The morning sun shines in my mind. 朝の太陽が私の
Director of Operations at Vassal. We've been making some big changes, and I would like to speak with you today about our ongoing commitment and how it will pay substantial dividends. While our specialties have always included serving the agriculture.
There'll be much debate regarding the various causes for these symptoms. You leave tomorrow night.
May I ask where to?
We're sending you to Glacier County in Montana to study their soil, their wheat, and their grass feed. They've traced VAS 8700 from our Japanese barge back to that area. We need you to prove that what happened to that man wasn't our fault. It was an isolated, freak act of nature. End of story. Goodbye, Meryl.
Stuart?
Each field researcher will be issued 2 doses of NR2B. Anyone have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, then let's get the team to Montana. Goodbye, Stuart.
Goodbye, sir.
Following Japan's lift of its GMO trading ban, Vassal was asked by the American government to participate in a joint investigation of Japanese produce contaminated with cesium-137. Is that correct, Mr. Irvine?
Yes, sir.
And Vassal took the liberty, through FDA jurisdiction, of treating this as an R&D opportunity with a strong trading partner like Japan?
Naturally. Yes, sir.
Right. And Mr. Lee, did all this R&D yield enough evidence to deem your patented VAS 8700 genome, quote, a suitable safeguard ready for market?
We can't comment on that at this time.
Mr. Jones, if you do not comply with this agreement, you'll simply be facing a lawsuit.
Simply.
Frankly speaking, yes.
Does this have something to do with your inspection? I haven't been keeping any seeds. It's in the affidavit.
It's irrelevant. If your cattle get sick, E. coli or not, it becomes our legal responsibility. And unfortunately, selling off some of your herd to slaughter is not in the cards.
What about my property, my equipment? Insurance can only cover so much.
Do you have an alternate line of income?
Yeah, hey, but that won't...
Have you considered government subsidies?
I've been applying for the last year.
Any family? If I may express my personal condolences at your loss, unfortunate loss. But I needn't remind you that this has no bearing on your current situation.
Seriously, though, these seeds? Why did Vassal send me these letters twice? And then in a week come and take my cattle away, huh?
Again, no relevance. The company is simply doing their due diligence to monitoring your seed-to-crop ratio. They're sensitive about providing the very best for their customers. You know that. Now, Mr. Jones, your hard work and dedication has brought in a solid yield every year. We appreciate that. And I personally want to wish you the very best of luck.
Right.
Excuse me. Is everything all right? Excuse me, sir. Is everything okay?
You just roll your whole life around on wheels, don't you? They want you to be incognito, for Christ's sake. Just to avoid pissing off the Farmer Johns of the world? I'm just worried about you.
How long have you been experimenting on an antidote with NR2B?
These are the same inhibitors we used in the VAS 8700 genome. It's only effective after cognitive function begins to falter. If you start feeling like our Japanese friend, you take both doses.
Care to tell me the rest of what you're hiding?
Just remember to stick to the diet in the email I sent you. Promise?
I promise.
John, Sheila, how you doing? Morning.
Morning, Victor.
Any talk in the union about what's going on with the cattle? Anything at all?
I'm gonna go head to the store, honey. I'll see you there.
You probably know about as much as I do.
Well, do you have any theories? I mean, I haven't heard anything about E. coli in the news.
Bassel's trying to keep the FDA happy. That's my only hunch.
What am I supposed to do, man? Vassal's supposed to keep the union updated about what's going on with the cattle. Well, you got nothing to say?
Look, I heard a rumor about cross-pollination.
Oh, come on. That happens all the time. Wait, this better not be about some patent dispute. Or something else, huh? You're not gonna tell me.
Ooh, I got our favorite boots and everything. Hold on, I'll pick up with you. Vic? Is that Victor Jones? Hey. Man, I haven't seen you around in a long time. How you been keeping?
Good Lord, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. You know, me and old Jake here, we're about to have a little breakfast. You can join us if you want to.
No, as soon as I'm done with this coffee, I'm gonna get on up out of here.
Tough nut to crack, aren't you, Vic? You know, I heard about your cattle. I think best just let that one go. Anyways, if the offer stands, I'll see you around.
Don't count on it. Thank you, Beatrice. Hello? Yeah, this is he. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow? Yeah, 2 o'clock works.
Turn left heading 020. Out here, we had a pretty nice ride. We appreciate it. Also, I'd like to eliminate product make comment. We didn't have any trouble. All come down all the way.
Hey, are you Victor?
Yes, ma'am. Meryl?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Let's have a look. You gotta give it a little bit of a wiggle. All right, here we go. All right, come on in. Yeah, the satellite TV doesn't work. I've been meaning to get the guy out here to fix it, but...
That's fine. I don't watch TV anyways.
This used to be my brother's place. It's been a guest house ever since then.
Why'd he leave?
Family.
Careful.
Got it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Great. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Take care.
Hey, Meryl. You haven't changed your number yet. Son wants to know whether or not you're still alive. I'm sure he'd appreciate a call from you. You do remember you have a son, right? Just because we're divorced doesn't mean you're no longer a mother.
Just a sec.
Hey, I just want to let you know the movers are gone. I'm parked in front of the shed. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, sounds good to me.
Hey. Well, I better go. I've got some things I want to get done before it gets late. I've got an early start at work tomorrow.
Where's work?
I'll be starting as an assistant manager at an insurance company in Browning.
Oh, okay. Sounds interesting.
Trust me, it's not.
Well, hey, have a great day, man.
Thank you. You too.
You're really interested in that grass, huh?
Hey, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, as you can see, I got lots of it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to go half on your rent, so you can mow it for me.
I don't think so. Are you all right?
Yeah, just been getting kind of dizzy lately.
Really? Can I get you something? Here you go.
Thank you. Looks good. You not having any?
I'm fine.
Oh, no, I insist. I feel bad you're doing all this for me and use your own vegetables.
You try the bread.
That's good.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Are you married?
No, we're separated. You have a boyfriend?
No. So what's her name?
Her name, Madeline Malcolm. We were high school sweethearts. But I haven't seen her in ages.
You don't have to finish that if you don't
No,
want
no,
to.
I don't want it to go to waste. I think it's about to go to waste.
Here, here you go. You okay? You okay? I think you need to go to bed. I'll get up early in the morning to check on the horses. You sleep in.
Go and get on out of here. I don't want to get you sick, too.
Get better. So, I've only been here a single day, but already I have empirical evidence that VAS 2300 carrots, VAS 4560 peas, and VAS 8700 wheat do not have transgenic effects on humans.
Where do we go from here, then?
Well, we're basically at the epicenter of the 8700 crops. And I'm still in the process of elimination mode here, seeing if I can disprove my data. I'll send an official report soon.
So, can we report to Stuart following this conference call that, tentatively, there is no reason to believe that 8700 is to blame for the Japan incident?
Yes.
Understood. Also, you mentioned humans. You have a human subject?
I do.
This is Victor Jones. I'd like to make a doctor's appointment. This morning would be preferable, yes.
Victor, I don't know what to tell you about the sleepwalking. What I can tell you is that you are sick.
I'd have to agree with you on that one, Doc.
I'm going to write you a prescription for some antibiotics. We'll try them for a week, see if it clears things up. take this to the pharmacy.
Thanks, Doc.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm beginning to think you like the horses.
I love them.
Yeah, well, maybe we should go for a ride one day.
Sure, when you get better.
Maybe we should go for a ride today.
No, not until you get better.
All right, all right.
Hey, are you seeing what I'm seeing? No, I don't think it's a purple tip goat grass variation. Either way, we have a new hybrid in town with our 8700 and the grass that surrounds it. No, I won't send this to botany until I have more to report. Be patient. I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Hey!
Beautiful day today, isn't it?
Yes, it sure is. Shit.
hell?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Your change?
No.
Stuart, I'm sending you a report regarding a new hybrid plant I discovered on crop 42D. The specimen is labeled purple tip Montanan wheatgrass. Following my report and pending your approval, I'd like to submit a request to Vassal to get blood samples from the patients at Glacier County with this reported dizzy illness. Can you please call me as soon as you get this report? Thank you. Hey,
You're home early.
I do a lot of work from home as well.
I see. Maybe we can go for a ride.
I don't think I have the time. I've got a lot of work to do. Aren't you still sick?
No, I'm 80%. That's good enough for me.
Good, well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm still pretty busy.
Yeah, right. Come on. Give me a sec.
Can you come back in an hour?
Sure, that works for me.
Okay. Whoa.
You should put these on.
Okay.
It's a little wet out here. Ma'am, can I ask you a question?
Sure, if you stop calling me ma'am.
Sorry, miss.
Just call me Meryl.
Okay, Meryl. Why on God's green earth would a young lady like you live in a place like this?
A woman like me?
City slicker.
A city slicker. What gives you that idea?
I don't know. I was just confused about it, that's all, ma'am. I mean, Meryl.
Can we just not talk and enjoy the views?
Office is right down here. You really picked this thing up pretty fast, ain't you? Be an expert rider in no time. Here, why don't you put this on?
Thank you. Explanation, please?
Free crap.
More freebies?
You sure are nosy, ain't you? And here I'm sitting there thinking I'm the one that's nosy.
No, I'm not nosy. Just curious.
You know, the people in this town, they struggle. Vassal come riding in and offering everybody subsidies in exchange for seed.
It's evil science. Simple as that.
Not evil science, evil money.
Well, I guess you could say that. Are you through messing with my stuff?
Nope. Aren't you gonna offer a girl a drink?
I didn't know vegans could drink.
Glasses? Oh,
Don't judge.
I will try not to. So, where y'all from, Victor?
The city.
Really? And I'm the city slicker. So how'd you get this farm? Did you inherit it from your family? I'm sorry, that was presumptuous.
That's all right. I realize I'm probably the only black farmer in this entire state. I get it. I smell what you're stepping in.
I would be lying if I said the thought didn't cross my mind.
But to answer your question, I inherited this property from my father.
Before you were married? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked that either.
That's all right. I'm actually flattered that somebody's taken an interest in my story for once.
I am interested.
We were married long before we came to the farm.
What was her name again?
Her name is Madeline. Madeline Malcolm.
And what was Madeline Malcolm like?
She was beautiful. Although as time passes, seem to be forgetting the little details.
You can't remember them?
Yeah. I try to draw a face in my head, and I just can't seem to connect the dots or the memories.
What happened? You said it's been a few years now.
You know, it's a long story. What's your story? What are you running from?
I'm not running away from anything.
Oh, come on. You're not telling me the whole story.
Well, neither are you. Let's just say I wanted to change the scenery a bit. To get back to my roots, that's all.
I can respect that. It's good to get back to your roots.
My family had a farm when I was a little girl. With lots of great memories. You know, on a different note, I was meaning to ask you, did you used to have cattle?
Long time ago. But they were just more work than they were worth, really.
So now you just bale hay? Another round for the strange man.
Strange? No, I'm gonna cut myself off for the first. But it's been real nice talking to you, though. Good night, miss.
I will be borrowing your lovely mug.
Oh, why don't you take this? Keep it for yourself.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. we know it's transgenic to horses. We also know it has a transgenic effect on cattle. We know this because of the swelling of the brains in cows.
Your landlord here could have told you that. We recently took all his cattle.
That would have been good information to have.
Well, like you reported earlier, the 8700 seat isn't to blame. So we should all be able to go home soon.
Aren't you curious?
We don't get paid to be curious. We get paid to protect Vassal. Vassal doesn't protect cats.
Well, I am just taking every precaution, and you should too.
I hope you didn't get too attached to this place. We have a lot of work to do back at the lab.
Yes, we do. Why the masks and respirators? Does this have to do with my report on the purple-tipped hybrid?
Thank you for your work, McLean. We'll take it from here.
I called a local vet. Please explain to me why the hell y'all here.
Sir, please calm down.
Calm down? How the hell am I supposed to calm down when you're intruding? I can't even go in my own damn barn.
We're not intruding. Vassal cooperates with all local veterinarian clinics to ensure the safety and health of all livestock. This also includes any horses that are kept on any affiliated premises.
They called you after I called them, didn't they?
That is correct, Mr. Jones.
Unbelievable.
Mr. Jones!
They ain't coming back.
Don't say that.
You know, you were awfully friendly with them in there. How come you could be in the barn and I couldn't?
I snuck in. They were about to kick me out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? What about your cattle? Will you admit to that?
What?
The same thing happened to your cattle. I read the papers in your office.
What? What? Okay, fine. All right, I'll admit it. They came and took my cattle. What's the big deal? Why the hell do you care? How was I supposed to know this was gonna happen to my horses too?
What do you want, Vic?
What were they doing here? Who? Vassal, John. What was Vassal doing here?
Just a routine check, that's all.
Hey, listen.
Just a routine check, Vic.
You and I both know you're lying. Huh? But you know what? I'll play your game. But you're the union rep. I know there's something you can do about this. I'll be damned if I let those criminals come back in here and steal everything else I have, huh? I had to stand there and watch them come and take my cattle, and now my horses. I had to stand there and watch.
What? What do you want from me?
Don't you care about what's going on here? Huh? How much are they taking from you?
I got a family, Vic. I can't walk around with a puffed up chest and stomping around like you.
Yeah, okay, I get it. They're paying you to keep your mouth shut, huh? Understood.
I got a family.
That don't make it right.
No. But neither does you weaseling on the land that's rightfully mine.
Rightfully yours. I earned that land with years of hard work.
Oh, come on. You're more of a recluse than Gary was. Is that why he gave you the land?
Watch it. He was like a father to me.
No point in arguing about this. Just saying the stakes are higher for me.
Yeah, big old John. Protecting his family with Vassal's lies. Yeah, how noble of you.
You mention my family one more time, and I will personally ensure the seizure of your land.
You know what? Why don't you make sure you're wearing some lipstick next time when you over here kissing Vassal's ass?
Oh, real funny, Vic. Sure you don't fall asleep at the wheel. We all know where that ends up.
You here to ask me some more questions, ma'am?
I'm sorry about your horses and your cattle, Victor.
Yeah, me too. And then I made the same stupid mistake.
What mistake did you make?
I fell asleep.
In here. Victor, you have to come home. Come with me. You have to go home. Come here. Come on, careful. Oh my God. Victor, do you have a remote?
Satellite don't work, remember?
Do you have the number of someone we can call who can fix it? A phone book?
They came and took it.
Victor. Victor?
They came and took it.
You
said this Japan disaster might hurt our quarter, not destroy it. So what? Do I need a new director of operations? Do I need a new CFO? Stuart? Stuart! The NR2B inhibitor. For what we're looking at here. Is there enough?
Is there enough? Is there enough? There was never enough. There was never enough time. There was never enough money, or food, or pasture, and never enough fucking NR2B!
All domestic and international flights are now grounded by both the Civil Aviation Authority and the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, following what is being called an international state of emergency, prompted by a sudden spike in both road accidents and plane crashes in the United States. You can see the thick smoke behind the London Eye here. This is live footage. We've received reports that a large American airliner has indeed crashed in Waterloo, East London. As of yet, no confirmation on the number of deaths, or if this is in fact a terrorist attack.
Took you long enough. Why didn't you respond to my report sooner? Are you too busy arming Vassal with guns?
Meryl,
How is the USDA liking that? Did they get you a good deal?
there's been a big change.
Yes, Stuart, I can see that. A terrible change, and
Meryl!
it's probably related to the specimen that I
Can't
sent
study
you.
that plant, okay? There's no time.
Did you even bother to read the report? It's not a distraction. We need to study this thing in order to rule it out.
Back off that plant. It's a distraction.
Why do you have to make everything so goddamn difficult?
I need you to go to the Jackson County lab now.
Okay, only if I can bring Victor.
Who the hell is Victor?
He is my friend, and I'm not
We
leaving
can't
him.
bring anyone outside of Vassal and next of kin to the containment center. It's simply out of the question.
Fine. Then leave me here to do my work and stay with Victor. While you're busy keeping your head in the sand, I'll continue to do my work as I've always done, while you continue to serve as a mouthpiece for frauds.
You're becoming a liability. Okay, I can't help you. If you don't smarten up,
Fuck you, Stuart. Bruce, are you there? Is Andrew safe? Please pick up. Andrew? All the flights are grounded. I can't reach anyone. I was just wondering if you and your dad were safe. I'm sorry I left, honey. I love you.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the World Health Organization and local health authorities in Montana, health agencies in Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Montana, Nevada, and California have reported the spread of the
God! No! Okay.
Youth vessel, huh? Hurry! Get out of the car!
Bring it here.
Hey, what's this on the screen?
There it is.
It.
Oh my God.
What's it?
Horizontal gene transfer inhibitors. Our hybrid wheatgrass took on the VAS 8700 markers, but it didn't copy the HTT inhibitors. And the inhibitors are what prevent mutations. In this case, mutations occur in the hippocampus of the brain, which causes memory loss. The animals eat the plants and
The humans eat the animals.
God.
Is there anything else in your car we should know about?
There are 2 injectors in the glove box.
So this was made to restore memory?
I think so, yes. Apparently, you need multiple doses.
You said there's more of this stuff at Jackson County Lab?
Yes. I can draw you a map.
Absolutely, yeah.
I can't remember, I swear I can't.
It's all right. It's okay.
Just take the injectors. You can use them as a bargaining chip or a lab study if you can find the right people. You have a copy of my research. Maybe someone can make some more. Just not waste it.
You've been really helpful. Thank you. I got one more thing to show you. And then my guy here will take you back to your car. I normally would tell you not to tell anyone about us, but I believe you and I are on the same page. Hey, can you hand me that thumbstick thing? Okay. Yeah, the thumb thing. Thank you.
本部に匿名の記録を残す。名前は伏せておくが、私は電離放射線を大量に改良した大腸菌分子を研究するチームの一員だ。今はまだ人体に投与できる段階ではないが、上官が一票。
Well, we have a transcript here that translates all this. And it says, I am leaving an anonymous line with the safety department. I am part of a team that is researching E. coli strains when they're bred to resist radiation. We are not ready for human trials. My superiors are hiding our. And it ends right there. What the hell is Vassal doing messing around with strains of E. coli in Japan?
This is Meryl McLean with Glacier County Lab. If anybody receives this, my research suggests that our newly bred purple tip Montanan wheatgrass hybrids are a hybrid of Vest 8700 wheat and buffalo grass, cool season grass, and Kentucky bluegrass. My hypothesis is that livestock ingested these hybrids, causing a transgenic modification in human carnivores, although my vegan diet doesn't seem to grant me immunity. If you could please respond to this ASAP and bring me back to Jackson County Lab so that I can share my findings in more detail. Also, I have... Hello? Hello? Victor? Hey. Here, it's getting colder. There were people wandering in the field. They don't remember. I think they were just farmers. They were from the city.
Maybe they were trying to get back to Jail Roost too. Don't ever leave me. Don't let me go.
I won't. I won't. I promise I won't.
Meryl. Holy. Meryl. You all right?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Victor.
I know. Watch my hands, okay? Just look at my hands. Can you do what I'm doing? Touch your fingers to your thumb. Try to come on. Try to touch. Just wait there. Hang on, I might have something. Okay. Meryl. Some of the guys have been using these as reminders. Seems to work. Something to do with the color, I'll bet. I'm not sure if you'll understand me, but we made it to Jackson County Lab. The place was completely emptied out. We did find some people who knew about that NR2B stuff, though. Fingers crossed something comes of it.
I have to.
Meryl, hang on!
I have to go.
Meryl!
You. Stop. You okay? I'm sorry. What was it? You said you can't
to draw faces. I could never draw the faces of the ones I loved. About 40 genera and over 1,000 species. I was always fascinated by the roots, though.
Meryl. It's okay. It's all right.
Was this you?
No, sure wasn't. Just when I thought I was the last one. Well, until I started noticing this van pulling in down 89.
A van?
I see that van pulling maybe once a week. Some farm. They might have some sort of makeshift shelter there or something, I don't know. One thing's for certain, you've got supplies. I also see the word murderer spray painted on the nearby signs. Gives me hope that maybe my men are still alive. I lost all contact with them some time ago. Figured they're all killed off in a gunfight or something, I don't know.
Meryl!
Meryl. You all right? Meryl, come on. Come on. All right. My fingers. I failed so many, including you. And for that, I am sorry. These bastards fooled us into this. Had us all believe in scarcity. They created the goddamn scarcity. Just as I've always feared. Now we become GMOs. At the very least, I hope you're able to hold on to whatever memory you have left.
How do you...
How do you what?
Remember.
So this will come for quite some time. Probably like you, while you're being poisoned yourself. We've all been poisoned. Just don't remember when. We need to cut through this forest here. Meryl. Don't make any movements unless I say so. Can you remember that? Hold on. Wait here. Don't fall unless I shout for you. Can you tell me what your name is? You'd better try to find your way home. It's been nice knowing you. I mean that. Hospitals. Hospitals. Please. Mornings.
Victor.
No! No!
Let's go check this out. You, stay here.
Excuse me.
Lloyd? Lloyd? Lloyd! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Up against the wall! Got everything? Don't even think of moving!
This is what we're looking for. Yeah, I suggest you stay put.
The morning sun shines in my mind. 朝の太陽が